Hello, it's Major Reminders here, and I am commentating some Halo Anniversary. I haven't commentated this in quite a while. I think the last time I commentated on this, it was on the same map. But yeah, I really like this game. I think it's a good game. It's what I'm using to practice for Halo 4, and as you can see, I get that nice little triple kill to start off, and I was looking for the over, but I couldn't find him, and there he was. But he looked like a decoy, even though he wasn't a decoy, he was actually a person. So many people do that on Halo. So many people just walk in a straight line in this really retarded way, even if you're shooting at them. And then I think they're a decoy, and then they turn around and kill me because I thought they were a decoy. That's happened too many times to count for me. But yeah, anyhow. Halo Anniversary, I love the pistol. To be honest, I'm not a big fan. After playing Halo Reach, I played Super Slayer Playlist. The Super Slayer playlist is like really fun. It's got all title update playlist and a couple of Zero Bloom here and there, which I love. And you know, I just don't like the DMR for two reasons. The obvious reason being, you know, Bloom. Bloom is just, I don't know, when it happens to me, I haven't got a good enough connection as it is, and sometimes my headshots don't register. And if my headshot doesn't register and then Bloom fucks me over, it's one of the most rage-inducing things in the world. Especially when I know I would have outshot that person if I was using a battle rifle, but because we're using DMRs, he's just fucked me over. And that's pretty annoying. Secondly, the other thing is, I just don't like the amount of shots it takes. I think it slows down the pace of battle. And I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that the battle rifle on Halo 4 is going to be a 5-shot, which I really don't like the sound of, because, I don't know, for me, like, when I play, I'd say the pistol being a 3-shot is maybe too little, because sometimes battles take, you know, they're too quick, because literally 3 headshots, that isn't that hard to do. As you can see, I probably get 3 headshots quite a few times. Not there, that was about 6, but whatever. You know, that quickens the speed of the battle, which I don't, you know, isn't perfect, obviously, because, you know, that just moves it more towards Call of Duty, and it's got to be its own identity. 5, on the other hand, just takes too long, I think. Like, I don't like a battle going on that long. It's just, especially as the DMR is quite, like, trying to think of the word. It's quite repetitive, and it's like boom, 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 boom. It's quite droning, almost, I would say, and it doesn't exactly get me excited in the middle of a battle. Whereas if you've got a battle rifle and it's 4-shot, it's, you know, who can get those 4 shots off quickest, and it's like diddler, 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 and it's like almost the pace of battle speedens, if you know what I mean. I mean, maybe I'm just being a bit fucking nerdy, getting into it a bit too much, you know.
Oh, the pace of the battle goes so quickly with your battle rifle because it's all 3-shot.
I don't know, maybe. But it's just how I feel. And, you know, I'm excited for Halo 4, I really am. But I'm also very tentative. As you can see, I was a bit over the top crazy here. I lose my killing frenzy then. Probably could have got a running right. The score is a 27 for 3 in this game. To be honest, like with Call of Duty Black Ops, I know my gameplay standards pretty well on TDM, whereas with Halo Anniversary and Halo Reach, it's all a bit ambiguous to me, because I see different people posting different stuff. There's really good people who just nail their gameplays like all the time, and they've got a running riot to offer pretty much every game. But then there's people who I see who will get like 13-2, and they'll be like, this is my gameplay, and I'll be like, is that gameplay or is that not a gameplay? I don't really know, because it could be a gameplay. Or maybe it's just all about the entertainment of the gameplay and the fast-pacedness. I'm not really sure, to be honest. But yeah, the thing, back to my Halo 4 topic, I'm very tentative on it, because like I've said in previous commentaries, I think there's a lot that can go wrong in a Halo game that can't necessarily go wrong in a Call of Duty game. There's a lot more at stake, and, you know, Call of Duty are the golden boys at the moment. They're getting their sales figures all the time. I think even Modern Warfare 3 broke sales figures, and that game was literally an abomination. So I think there's always going to be Call of Duty hype, whereas there isn't going to always be as much Halo hype, because, like I said, it's a really skillful game, and this game is all about, you know, getting it perfect almost, and that's quite hard to do for a developer, and they did it so well back in the past that if Bungie slash 343 don't deliver, I mean, it's all on 343's shoulders now, which is even more reason why there's going to be added pressure, because people are going to be like, you know, if they don't hit this right, if they don't hit the nail on the head, they ain't as good as Bungie. That said, I do think it's going to be better than Reach. I don't think I don't think they could fuck it up as much as Reach, honestly. That's just my opinion. I think, you know, map design is going to be key, and from what I've seen of the maps, they look really good. You know, the first map that came out, the one that looks like Narrows, that looks really linear. It has really good paths. You know, the paths separate in a very good way. It's got underneath, underground. I like that. And the other maps look cool as well. The one that looks sort of like Countdown, in a weird way. I think the maps could be good, and I think the game could be good, and I'm definitely going to be buying it. I kind of hope there is a beta, but the beta would probably kill the hype for it, so maybe it's good that there's not a beta. Anyhow, thank you for watching, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay, and I am out.